What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time, we were continuing through Michelum. We handled the side quest that we had to do, and now we are continuing to go through these tickets. Now, there is another side quest to do here. I don't know how to trigger it, so if we finish this video and I still haven't figured it out, then I will probably look it up in the video or before the next video. But we have 17 tickets still to burn through, so let's head back to the beach. And I do want to handle the rest of the drink-making stuff before we go to some of the other attractions. What I'll probably do is I'll do all the ones you can do at the beach. By the way, the side quest I'm talking about has to do with Anton here, so I have to figure out how to trigger that side quest. But yeah, we'll do this. We'll probably do the ones that have to do with the fortune-telling thing. And then after that, we'll just do the rest probably. Well, actually, there's some we can do on the beach, too. So I'll probably do that one, too. Those two. Let's get out of the way. I'm sure this won't be a disaster and a half. Alright, yeah. We already read all that stuff. Well, of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just can't wait to see what our little creation together, how our little creation together will turn out. Ooh! The Belarus Sea Float. That looks like a very interesting drink. Sherbet in blue soda, huh? What a refreshing take on a cocktail, or well, mocktail, I suppose. Such a vivid blue does remind me of the Belarus Sea, stretching out over to the west. I'm sure it'll be all the rage among the underage crowd in Ordis this summer. In fact, the glass is edged with seaweed from Ordis to curb some of the drink's sweetness. I think we have a masterpiece on our hands. How about I put 2 straws in so we can enjoy and taste together, instructor? Oh, well, we already have 2 drinks here, don't we? Well, I can't say I'm not looking forward to getting a taste either way. He really didn't get it. She was trying to share the same drink with him, obviously. Not that she hasn't already stolen a kiss from him. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Lin 教官、一つ謝らせてください。
Apologize? What for?
出会ったばかりの頃、エリゼ先輩から聞いていたとはいえ、教官のことはどこか駒として見定めていた自分がいました。旧国の若き英雄、灰色の騎士。その出生と宰相閣下との関係も含め、計算してしまっていたんです。
Does make sense. Yeah, I'd guessed as much. Given your keen analytical mind, I'd be surprised if you hadn't thought of me like that. But now that you're telling me this, I assume that's all in the past now?
はい。2ヶ月前の演習地の夜の時点で、すでになっていたと思いますが。
Okay, so that was when... So everything before that was just her playing around. It was then that she really started to fall for him. You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you, all of you.
あの時の言葉が、今どうしようもなく実感できてしまう自分がいる。千のかげろうが始まる前夜なのに、不思議とそれほど怖くないんです。ですから、ありがとうございました。
It's fine, don't worry about it, Muse. Let me thank you as well for all the time we spent together. Neither of us want to have to rely on this plan of yours. So let's do everything we can tomorrow to find victory on our own terms, together.
はい、リン教官。
perhaps this is asking a bit much, but I was wondering if you might have a bit of time to talk later, huh? Of course, I'm sure you've already promised the night to your dearly beloved, but if you have a single moment to spare just before or even after, just a bit is all I need. If I can see your face and hear your voice before tomorrow comes, I think I'll be able to rest easy. Muse. If you do happen to have time later, please call me on my Arcus. If you don't, give me a call anyway. Even that much would be more than enough for me. Funny how they turned it around. I wouldn't be able to bring myself to, even if I didn't. I need to decide if I can give Muse the answer she's looking for. Alright. Well, that was surprisingly, nice from her. There wasn't any, like, weird teasing or anything like that. She just gave a genuine thanks. Alright, who else we got for this? So we have Machias and Toa. Alright, let's do Machias and then we'll do Toa last. Alright, I bought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from, so now we just gotta figure out where to start. Yeah, let's mix up the best cocktail we can. Well, he's legal, so they can both drink. Please, don't have him make something coffee-related. Oh my god, it is. See, I knew it was gonna be coffee-related. This dude just lives on coffee. I call this concoction of ours the Oath-style whiskey latte. So it's a coffee-flavored cocktail. Those are always a real hit. Yeah, they're served over at a local pub in Oath District, right near my house. The taste of the whiskey is phenomenal paired with the fragrant roasted coffee. It warms you right down to your soul. I added some sugar and milk to my favorite coffee beans for this one in particular. Perfect after a long day's work. This cocktail really has your name written all over it, Machias. I knew it was, before they even showed it, I knew it was going to be coffee related. We got the perfect amount to finish that off too, so get a nice scene with Machias here. One of the original bros from Class 7.
Rin, 改めて礼を言わせてくれないか?
Well, of course it's alright, but what for, Machias?
君たちと一緒に多くの壁に立ち向かって、それでもなんとか乗り越えてきた。
Yeah, I mean, he has been here all 4 games.
その中で僕も観察業務を貫いて、父やいろいろな正義や信念とぶつかって、法の番人としてだけではなく、一人の人間としても一回り大きくなれたと思う。学生時代から未熟な僕の背中を押して誰より支えてくれたのは君だ。
Yeah, like think back when he first found out that Rin was a noble.
だからありがとうと言わせてくれ。
Oh, Machias, I didn't take you for the sentimental type. But you know, I should say the same about you. You've really been there to remind me to push forward. No matter how tough the circumstances, you always find a way to look ahead and take the first step. I'll need that strength of yours again tomorrow, Machias. I'm counting on you.
ああ、待ち受ける彼らに示すとしよう。信じて培ってきた僕たち自身の正義と信念を。
Nothing too incredibly special about that little exchange, but it was still nice. Rin's really gonna get a power boost from all of these, though. Yeah, he's really gonna get strong. Right, so back to the beach. So we'll make a drink with Toa, and then we'll head to the actual beach for the other ones we can do. Rain took out his Arcus and called it his chosen companion. Yep. Oh yes, I'm sure we can make an absolutely delicious cocktail if we put our minds to it. I wouldn't be surprised if a ton of people seeing Toa like would just be like, "Are you sure you're old enough?" It's all done. I call it the Star Plum Fizz. It looks just like the first star to appear in the sunset sky. It fits you and your love for astrology quite well. I carved the stars out of an inside of a plum. And that is a perfectly cut star. And for the drink, I mixed in some homemade plum syrup to give it a sweet and sour taste. I wanted our cocktail to be easy on the eyes and on the tongue. Well, I'd say mission accomplished. It's got a beautiful color and looks delicious. Alright, let's see what they're gonna have to say to each other.
リーンくん、本当にありがとね。
I love how we can see Sydney in the background. Thank me, what for?
学生時代は生徒会の手伝いに内戦を一緒に駆け抜けて、第二分校に就任してからは同僚として一緒に頑張って、あんちゃんたちと同じくらい。それとは違う意味で特別な思い出をいっぱいくれたから、こんな時ではあるけどお礼が言いたくなっちゃって。
I should be the one thanking you, Toa. You've done just as much for me, if not more. We've gone through so much in school and work alike. Every moment we spent together is a precious memory to me. But still, don't act like this is going to be the end. Someday we'll look back on tomorrow as just another day in our lives, I'm sure of it. We're not done making memories just yet, Toa. Let's keep at it now and far in the future.
リーンくん。
Yep, gotta leave it at that. I'm glad none of them are like the other character saying Tareen and then him having to like decline it, because I would just feel bad. Okay, so that's it for that, but let's go back to the lakeside beach and see what that, like the swimming one is. So I guess you just go swimming together with somebody? We never did talk to these three. These handheld fireworks are pure rockin'. It's strange, I've used explosives for mining more times than I can count, but I never imagined they could be used to create something so beautiful. Beautiful is right. The sound they make going off is nice, and the smell is oddly relaxing. Looks like the Modern Music Club is having themselves a fun little fireworks show. Oh right, this is, we do the same thing with the fireworks. How about you enjoy some sparklers on the beach? Sure. Oh wow, none of the characters from before. I mean, we have a lot of choices here. Let's do, this will be fun. Two guys with sparklers. That's a whole new kind of pathetic, don't you think? Something bothering you, Ash? No, I was just thinking back on when I went to the summer festival with my mom. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a good memory for you though, right? Let's cut the sappy stuff. Yeah, forget I said anything. Ah. Looks like they all burned out. Look, I guess if you want to do this again, I'm game. Wouldn't want you to get all lonely without me or whatever. Just bring some real-ass fireworks next time, got it? Haha, got it. Alright, Ash. How's your final, thing gonna look?
シュバルツァ、最後に一つ言っておく。
What is it? You seem serious.
最後かもしれねえしな。一度だけしか言わねえぞ。あんがとな。
Aww. Ash. Wow, I never thought I'd hear you say that so earnestly before.
いちいち大げさだっつの。ただ、ようやく俺も覚悟が決まったからな。あんたや7組の連中と過ごして、てめえのルーツもいろいろ分かって、14年前のトラウマにも、てめえの犯した罪にも、今度こそ向き合って、落とし前をつける覚悟が、俺の分も含めて、呪いを引き受けちまったどっかの誰かを、なんとかしてやるためにもな。
Then in that case, allow me to thank you too. You're not the only one who has depth to score with the Great Twilight. And we're gonna do just that tomorrow, Ash. Let's show this curse we're stronger than it gives us credit for.
言われるまでもね。ま、大船に乗ったつもりでいろや。
That was pretty much as most you're gonna expect from someone like Ash. It's gotta take us back to, because I wish it would just, I mean, for immersion's sake, I get why it just leaves us wherever they talk. Alright, who else? Sure. Hey Schwarzer, isn't this one too strong? That's what it's supposed to look like. But I'm glad you're enjoying this more than I expected you would. Well, I haven't had many opportunities in my past to do something so trivial as this. Oh. Guess they're all done. Alright, I admit it is a bit disappointing to see us come to an end, but this isn't our last chance for an evening together. If you insisted, I suppose I would accompany you again. I look forward to imposing on you again then. Oh wow, that only gets her to 4. How the heck do you get her to 5 then? Are there like gifts you were supposed to find for Jubilee? I guess if I really wanted to, I could skip out on some other characters and get her to 5. I would have to waste 2 more though. We never looked at that photo of Lucy. Oh, okay. Alright, Alphen. There's something so exquisite to burning sparkles on a calm, pure white beach like this one. I feel like I've added another summer treat to my list thanks to you. I'm just glad to hear you're having fun. I was worried you'd be tired of all the fireworks displays, being royalty and all. Oh, I guess they're all done. Those were the most beautiful fireworks I've ever seen. It was wonderful, Reed. Let's be sure to do this again. We can invite Elise next time as well. Sure, as you wish, Your Highness. Afterward, Reed decided to walk back with Elfin. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. Until...
リーンさん、本当にありがとうございました。
Thanks for what, Your Highness?
思えば家族揃ってお世話になってばかりだと思って、私はエリゼとリーンさんに何度助けてもらったかわかりませんし、セドリックは2年前の高魔城において、お兄様は光まとう翼の力として、お母様も解放していただきましたし、お父様の手術もなんとか成功しました。
Actually, Reed didn't get to do that because I screwed up. I'm not sure I can really take credit for that one. But it is true that Elise and I have unbreakable ties to House Arnor, as do my fathers, the both of them. I'm honored we share this connection, not just as noble houses, but as people.
私もリーンさんとエリゼに会えたことを何よりも女神に感謝しています。どうか明日を乗り越えてください。エリゼのためにも、あなたのことが大好きな私たち家族のためにも、そしてセドリックのこと、どうかよろしくお願いします。
Of course, Your Highness. I'm sorry, Elise, but I cannot hide how I feel. I have just one other thing to ask of you. Not as your Imperial Princess, but as nothing more than a normal girl. Oh? Might you spare a moment to speak with me once the festivities have ended? That is, unless you've already made plans with someone else already? Your Highness. Contact me on your Arcus 2 should you wish to meet. I'll be awaiting your call. Her Highness already know what's going on. She told me I didn't need to respond. But if I do share her feelings, I should tell her face to face. They both become stronger. The one who's... Okay, so it's gonna be one of those things. I forgot if, like, you actually call them yourself before the festivities end, or if it's, whatchamacallit, it just happens. Oh, I just remembered something. I think there are gift items to possibly buy while we're here. Maybe? To help if you're, like, low on somebody. Well, I know there wasn't one here. Can be gifted to Aurelia. Okay. An antique shell cameo. What a splendid gift, thank you, Schwarzer. I've acquired a number of intriguing art pieces in my time as a noblewoman, so make a fine addition to my collection. I had no idea you were an art collector. I picked this gift for you to thank you for all your help and guidance. Your chivalry knows no bounds, does it? Allow me to give you this in return. Thanks. A Goldia bracelet? I don't know if it's alright to accept something so valuable. It's a fair trade for the cameo. I hope it helps you in your endeavors. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Oh, that was nice. I kind of wish I had spent more time going around finding the stuff for Duvalie, because obviously we weren't able to get her up to 5. Oh well. If Duvalie did have a scene at the end, it would have been nice to see it. I've never held a small sparkler like one of these before. Their size can't compare to the giant fireworks I've seen in pictures, yet I find them dazzling. That's the best way to put it. I'm glad you like them. Altina really has a lovely smile. There was a time I never even would have expected to see it, but here we are. Something wrong? No, not at all. Oh. I love how they all just say oh at the end. It's like they're all burned out. I'd really like to spend more time with you again, Instructor Rean. I want to enjoy many more fireworks together, dazzling or otherwise. It's a promise, Altina. Alright. Where are we ending up this time? Okay, in the plaza, that's not bad.
リーン教官、あなたと出会えてよかったです。
Oh, what's this all of a
い
sudden?
え、思えば最初はあのような出会いでしたけど。
Yeah, way back then.
後にパートナーとして、それから教官と生徒として、あなたはずっと私のことを見守り続けてくれました。ユーナさんたちと出会い、お姉ちゃんミリアムさんの思いにも触れることで、人として生まれなかった私も少しは人らしくなれたと思うんです。だから本当にありがとうございます。
Altina, that's something you learned on your own from all the time you spent with everyone. All I've done is given you a little push now and again. Still, knowing I've been able to help even just a little makes me happier and prouder than you could ever imagine.
リーン教官まだ教えてもらいたいことがたくさんあります。あなたやミリアムさんたちの未来を何としても切り開くためにも、明日の戦い必ず乗り越えましょう。私も精一杯サポートしますから。
And overcome we will, Altina, just like always. On that note, Instructor Rean, I was wondering if you could spare some time for me later. Oh? I feel like there were things left unsaid about our conversation the other day. Our decisive battle starts tomorrow. This may be the final night we spend together. I can feel my chest tighten every time I think of it. I see. I have to understand what these feelings are, no matter what may become of it. Knowing that is more important to me than anything else in the world right now. If you do happen to have time later, please call me on my Arcus. Whenever works best for you, I will make the time. I should contact Altina later if I decide I'm ready to face her feelings. Well, we can only pick one. Well, technically, you can pick as many as you want, because you could just save right before that scene is supposed to happen and watch I think there's actually a trophy for each one. I might actually make a separate save just to grab those trophies later. But I'm obviously not going to make a video covering every single one. We've stuck with Laura for this whole time, so that's where we're going to end it. Yeah, I really wonder if I should just... I don't even know if there's enough rides for Duvalie to, like, max her out, but I'm just really curious what she'd have to say. So, I might skip out on some of the boys. We're at least gonna handle Fee and Yuna. Never would have come up with a sparkler. Never would have come up with, okay, never would have come up with a sparkler you just hold in your hand. Kind of strange, don't you think? Though we did use a lot of gunpowder when I was a Jaeger. It really was a sight to see the explosions they could make in a way. I can always count on you to have a unique take on things. I bet the Trapmaster himself is a dab hand with gunpowder too. Yeah, he's got plenty of tricks. Maybe he could teach us the nitty-gritty of pyrotechnics sometime. Oh. Looks like they're all burnt out. Let's do this again, Reen. I'll get the rundown from Zeno so we can make our own fireworks. That sounds kind of dicey, but sure, why not?
リン、改めてになるけど、いろいろとサンクス。
フェイ。
リンやみんな、サラと出会えて、私はここまで来られた。団長たちに教わったスキルも活かしながら、守る仕事である遊撃士として、なんとか一人前になってきている。だから、明日は思い切り行くといい。大丈夫。リンは絶対に私が守るから。
Thanks, Fee. But all you said for me goes for you too. United we stand unbroken. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? So let's do everything we can tomorrow. We won't let tomorrow slip out of our grasp. Come to think of it, I still haven't given her my answer. Unfortunate, but that's where we'll settle things. Oh, that's not what I meant to open. And then Yuna. You know what, Yuna I think I'd prefer to do the Ferris wheel with. But let's see which characters can do the Castle of Mirrors. If Doobly's one of them, I'll definitely use one of the tickets here. Sure. We're definitely going to use one on Elliot. I don't think I'll use one on Celine. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. I'd heard that the new Class 7 came here last time, but the atmosphere sure is something. It's like we stumbled into another dimension. The staff said there's a rest spot a little further down. Let's go. Oh wow, you actually walk. It's like you've gotten lost in a magic castle from the fairy tales. It's a direct route to our destination. We can probably relax a little. Wonder if she'll have anything else to say. Okay, that's all she really says. Okay. It's a weird feeling being able to constantly see yourself. We're almost at the end. I wonder what we should ask the fortune teller. Well, if this renowned psychic really is who I've heard it is, I might as well ask her what tomorrow has in store for me, right? Reen. I'm not gonna take it too seriously, honestly, so what about you? What should I ask? Okay, so probably no extra dialogue besides that. I've been waiting for you both.
ふふふ占いの前へようこそ
I knew we would meet again. Glad to see you looking well. I heard you were working as a fortune teller here, so I decided to come as a customer today. How about it, Beryl? That's no problem. Let's begin. What do you wish to know? So you would like to know what would happen to you after tomorrow. As for you, Alisa, your family has been weighing on your mind, has it not? How did you... Looks like you've seen right through both of us. Of course. Well, shall we begin? Reen, there are dark clouds surrounding your fate. Clouds so dense not even my sight can penetrate them. That does not mean, however, that your future is without hope. The key to piercing these clouds is within the special bonds between your friends. And one more thing. What's the other thing? Unfortunately, even I do not know what it may be. It all depends on your efforts tomorrow, including whether you discover what that is. Not sure if I really understand, but I'll keep it in mind. My efforts tomorrow, I guess I'll need to think about how I should spend my time before the final battle. And next... Alisa, even if you overcome the obstacles you'll face tomorrow, many troubles yet lie ahead for both you and the RF group. However, there's also a sign that you will settle things between yourself and an estranged family member once and for all. Unfortunately, it is unclear what will come of tying up this loose end, whether it will be for good or for ill. An estranged family member. Is she talking about Black Alberich? Oh, so are you okay? I'm fine in the end. What happens depends on what I do. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but once things are settled, I want to talk with my mother. Might not be a bad idea to invite Sharon and grandfather on a trip to Ymir again, too. Just like when I was a child. Yeah, I'm sure everyone in town will have a warm welcome for you. We have to work hard tomorrow and make it a reality. You're right, Reen.
ふふふあなたたちの幸運を祈っているわ
Until we meet again. Let's see it.
Lee, ありがとう。誘ってくれて嬉しく
Of course. You don't need to thank me for that.
こんな時間をもう一度あなたと持てるなんて思わなかったできれば普通のタイミングで来られたらよかったんだろうけどそんな後悔がどうでもいいくらいなんだか今満たされてしまってだから本当にありがとう
Alisa, I should be the one thanking you for always standing by my side. We both have a lot at stake in tomorrow's battle, but that doesn't mean we have to face it alone. We'll get through it all together, Alisa, hand in hand.
え
Alisa told me to forget all that's happened between us, but it's really how... Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. You can only pick one. I totally just noticed it's not always attack that's increasing. It's ATS for that one. Alright, I guess we'll do the Castle of Mirrors again. Although I assume it's probably going to do a similar thing to what it does with some of the other times we've done these rides, where Beryl's going to be like, well, Reen, you already came in here once before, but for the other person. To at least get this out of the way. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. I like the mysterious feeling in here. Why don't we head for the break area along the way first? Can you just, like, leave? No, you can't. I was wondering if you could just, like, change your mind. Maybe stuff like this isn't too bad once in a while. Kind of romantic, you know? Well, it looks like there's only one way we can go from here. Let's take it at a relaxed pace, okay? Up we go, up we go, up we go. Being surrounded by so many mirrors is kind of weird. We're almost at the end. I wonder what we should ask the fortune teller. Well, given that it's Beryl we're dealing with, I'm sure she has the whole wealth of cryptic prophecies to give. I've had my fortune read. What are you thinking of asking? What do I want to know? Maybe something about Northumbria, like the future it has. I've been waiting for you both. Yeah, you've already said that. Looking forward to finding out too. I think Reen has heard enough of his future for now. Shall we move on? As for you, Instructor Sarah, you are wondering what's in store for your career, are you not? What? Sharp as ever, I see. Of course. Well, shall we begin? Instructor Sarah, you may survive tomorrow, but bewilderingly busy days lie ahead for you. Your actions and efforts will have a direct effect on the future where those that have been oppressed will finally be relieved. This is regarding your work as well as your homeland. I understand the part about the guild, but does that mean Northumbria will... Never thought I'd find a ray of hope in a place like this. In the end, it all depends on my efforts and the efforts of the guild. I'll do what I can to help. Let's do whatever we need to tomorrow. You got it, Reen. Till we meet again.
Lee, 今までありがとう。
Instructor.
思えば君たちには、特に君には、みっともないところを見せてきたわね。でも、君たちと共にあることで、私自身も成長できたと思う。教官としても、遊撃士としても、一人の人間としてもね。明日は頑張りましょう。この先も共に成長するためにも。いや、君たちは私より若いんだから、何としてもちゃんと戻らないとね。
Understood, loud and clear. We'll pull through this, Instructor Sarah. Sarah is definitely one of my top picks as well, but we're sticking to Laura. Alright, I think I've had enough of the whatchamacallit. The Castle of Mirrors, so I think I'll spend the rest of them over here. What's this? Ferris wheel looks really magical when it's lit up at night. Send it to Rex when I get a chance. Alright, so who is left? I'm not gonna do anything with Elise. So we have 7 tickets left. I've got Yuna, Elliot, I definitely want to do Crow, definitely. Alright, let's do Duvalie, see if we can get her to 5-star. I just hope you can take Duvalie into the haunted house, because that would obviously be important for maxing it out. This ride truly is very high. It's my first time on a Ferris wheel, but I can see why they're popular. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. I wanted to thank you for all the help you've given us. What brought this on? Our mission isn't over yet, it's a little early for gratitude. I still need to see what becomes of this empire with you in my lord's stead. Understood. In that case, save your thanks for tomorrow after the dust is settled. We're going to get through this, and when you do, then I'll be ready to accept your thanks. Duvalie. I understand. I'll look forward to being able to thank you again. Even in just this game alone, Duvalie has really grown a lot. Yep. I really just need to see if we're going to be able to max it out. I'm really hoping we can. I don't even know if she has a scene. I assume every character you can take on these rides does. Even if it's not... Like, obviously, Duvalie doesn't have a romantic one. Even though she is starting to get feelings for Reen. Yes! Perfect. So basically, all we have to do is shoot the ghost to raise our score. Get enough points and we win. Certainly is ominous, isn't it? Not that I'm afraid, of course, not in the slightest. You better stay out of my way if you know what's good for you, Schwarzer. We haven't done this since last game, obviously. Oh wait, no, we were here earlier in this game, weren't we? Okay. Yeah, my controller battery is low. That's fine. After this video, I'm probably going to be taking a little break anyway. Oh wow, that's really hard to keep up with. Yeah, you really do want to have your hand on the trigger at all times. Go. Yeah, looks like we managed to hit our target goal. Well, of course we did. I should be offended you expected anything less. I'm just happy you had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for coming along for the ride. In that case, perhaps, yeah. Yep, here it comes. Let's see what she has to say.
Shibaruza, 今更ですが、感謝しますわ。
Jubilee.
あなたと行動を共にしたことで、私も成長できたと思います。おかげで私も本当の意味でマスターと向き合えた。
He probably feels guilty though that he couldn't do anything to keep her around.
そして最後に一回り大きくなった姿をあの方に見てもらうことができましたから、紆余曲折ありましたが、結果的には良かったのでしょうね。あなたたちの仲間になれたことは。
She finally admits that they're friends. We feel the same way. I'm glad you're here with us. Not just for your fighting prowess, your devotion is something we've all been able to learn from. Let's press through with all we've got tomorrow. We won't let Leanne down.
言われるまでもありません。マスターの意志を継ぐ戦乙女として、これから始まらんとする理不尽な戦を何としても食い止めてみせますわ。
That was nice. Alright, so we got 5 tickets left. Like I said, we're probably just going to use the rest of them at the... I don't think we're going to do it all in this video, since my controller batteries are running low anyway. I will, at the very least, do at least, like, one more. I want to at least figure out which characters I'm going to select for these last 5. So, Yuna, definitely. Okay, I think Yuna's the only girl left, right? Yeah. Well, besides Elise, but we're not maxed out with her. So, Yuna is going to be 1. Actually, we have enough for all 5, actually. So, Yuna 1, Elliot 2, Eustace 3, Gaius 4, Crow 5. Okay, that's how we'll do it. Let's handle... Let's... Oh, it's beautiful up here. I would have never gone on this if you hadn't invited me. Haha, really? I bet the scenery would be even more beautiful if we had some of your music playing. That's a great idea. I wish I'd brought my violin now. I should compose a song about my memories of Michelin this evening. Would you listen to it once I finish it? Of course, I can't wait. Afterward, Rean decided to walk back with Elliot. Da-da-da.
リン、改めてありがとう。
Huh? Why?
この苦難を乗り越える中で改めて証明できたと思うんだ。戦争が始まろうとしているこんな状況でも人々の心に響く音楽は奏でられるって。本当のことを言うと少し不安になったこともあった。ずっとリーンが僕の音楽を信じてくれてるから 僕も精一杯頑張ろうって思えたんだよ。
Aw. Of course I believe in you, Elliot. Your music deserves to be heard, not just across the Empire, but all over Zemuria. Maybe even beyond that. I know you can reach that far.
ちょっと照れるけど。うん、任せて。いつかきっと成し遂げてみせるよ。だから、明日は絶対乗り越えなきゃね。そんな音楽を世界に届けるためにも。
I'll be looking forward to it, Elliot. That was nice. Nothing crazy with that, but it was still nice. I was hoping for a little more, like how they've been, you know, friends since the start of school, all that kind of stuff, but oh well, I'll take what I can get, I suppose. Alright, so next time we're gonna do the last 4 tickets here, and then in between these videos I'm gonna find out how to do that Anton side quest. But besides the Anton side quest, after we're done with these last few tickets, we are definitely gonna go over and speak with Cassius. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.